Zoom recording. Okay. So you guys are all muted, but if you need to speak up, feel free to unmute. Chat, I'll be good about checking that. So let's get started. First part, we're going to start in Follow-Up Boss because the point of this is in the past, we've imported leads directly into RealScout and then wait a little while, and then it sends out home value alerts. You can still do that, but there's a better way, especially if you are a follow-up boss user and you've created either your smart list or you've tagged your groups or your farms or whatever that may be. There's something called backfilling, and what that does is it utilizes the RealScout connector between Follow Boss and RealScout, and you can tell it to just backfill, which it takes that segment of your prospects from Follow Up Boss and puts them into RealScout.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
So then the next day they get the home value alert
Okay.
invitation.
Oh, they do without us saying, do you want to be invited?
Correct. Because here's the thing, if they're in your follow-up database,
Right.
RealScout assumes they've opted in. And we're going to assume that
Yes.
too, because they wouldn't be in there otherwise.
Yes. Got you. Yes.
So because of that, you skip a step and they automatically get that first email.
See,
here's your home value alert, which
perfect.
makes it a more seamless process for if you're going to farm, utilizing RealScout.
Right.
And again, instead of door knocking and do all the things I've supposed to have been done the last 4 or 5 years, I've been using RealScout to farm, and so
Yeah, and
kind
it's
of
been working.
I kind of mastered it.
All people have to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's I was talking to Jim, and he's like, "Well, I'm hitting my people, but I'm not getting anything." I'm like, "Well, we need to get you more people." So that's where and I've done this with lots of other agents in other offices, is you sit down with title, look at turnover in surrounding farms, or maybe you want to pick something different. Nobody has good turnover right now. I haven't seen good turnover in 5 or 6 years, but it's creeping up. Like what used to be like 2%, I'm seeing some 4 and 5s, which is not great, but it's better than like one.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
everything I worked was like 1% turnover.
Right.
Everything where I live is like 1% turnover.
Uh-huh.
And it's like where I live, I have to wait for everybody to die.
Pretty much, yeah. Their kids to sell it.
Yeah, which is happening slowly.
Right.
So, not that I wish death on anybody, but
I logged in, and should I just continue on this profile with 107 bookmarks?
oh, huh, interesting.
I just should.
all those.
So that's actually Chrome, because you must have just logged into Chrome.
I think I did. I don't even know.
Okay, so if you want to do that, it's going to create a separate profile. So I'd probably cancel that.
Okay, good. Thank you. This right.
Yeah, and then just go ahead and log in.
Okay, got it. Perfect.
All right. And let me know if you guys have trouble logging in. I didn't go through that step, but the login's the same as usual.
Do you have a special? Yeah. Okay, you're good.
All right.
Got me.
All righty. So, if you're wondering why my thing's blurry, it's not that I don't trust you. It's I record these and I put them on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't allow you to have anything that shows people's private data, which I can appreciate because I wouldn't want my email address on YouTube either, unless they're going to email me for a listing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm looking at is all people, and I have a filter on, so let's turn that off.
Just for a second.
Okay. That's
Right.
fine.
So Follow-Up Boss, if you have smart lists, great. You can go ahead and pick one for this purpose. If you don't, I'm going to go through the process of creating the segments, because we're going to need that to tell RealScout to bring those people, or take the people from Follow-Up Boss and put them in the RealScout. So in Follow-Up Boss, you always start off with a filter.
Wait a minute. How did you get in that spot?
Because I'm in Follow-Up Boss.
I am too.
No, you're in RealScout.
Oh,
It's okay. This tab.
okay.
You had it up. You just click that. That's fine.
Okay.
It's all right. There's no judgment here.
Okay.
I screw up too. We know this. So I clicked on all people, and I went to filter. There's one filter you need to always use if you're doing anything with email, is you click on email, and email is good. If you don't do that and you create a group and you email blast them, you're going to get a lot of errors and you're going to freak out. And it's just because you didn't let follow-up boss double check that it's a valid email. So always do that, but be careful. So you have this filter on and you're doing a mailing, it's going to exclude a bunch of people that you don't have emails for. So always look at the filter, and you can always put the hand over it and get rid of it if you're going to do something else. But for this purpose, we're going to be emailing, so we want to make sure email is good.
Okay.
Next is, okay, how are we going to segment our people? So again, filters. I can filter by address, last activity, whatever it may be. So what I like to do before I do anything is I'll send it to myself, but we're not really sending anything. But if you're not in RealScout already or Follow Up Boss, pick yourself, because let's invite yourself. We'll import you
Okay.
before we do your clients. And then after we do that, then I'll show you the process of taking a group and importing it.
Okay.
So just to test it, because you should always test stuff, is go up to search at the very top center
Yeah.
and type in your name. You should be in there. And if you're not, add yourself, because if you're sending things like flyers or the wire, you should always send it to yourself to make sure it looks good and there are no mistakes, because occasionally there are bugs and things we send out. No blame.
Yeah, I have mine under Marla.
Okay.
You put it yourself.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that your alternative? Is that your
It's
Yeah.
it's what I'm doing.
all right.
I don't know how he got to search then.
Okay.
I'm
Put on the
missed it.
search.
So come up
Oh,
here.
okay.
It's okay. Come up to the top.
I'm sorry, I thought you were. I
Felt
would.
like- No,
I
help.
heard him. I thumbs up to you. I know. Or you can click on yourself. Can she click on herself too?
Yeah, you can click on yourself. So what we need to do is, for this purpose, we want to have a tag, because that's our differentiator for telling RealScout this is our group. So see over here to the left, you have time frame and tags under details. So you're going to click on tags, and there's a little plus. See, there's a plus next to tag.
Mhm.
So click on that,
Mhm.
and you can call it test, whatever you want to do. For this, I mean, theoretically it's a test, but if we were doing a group of people, we would give the tag that labels whoever they are. So if it's like your farm, let's say your Sunset Ridge, then you would make the tag Sunset Ridge.
Okay.
The tract or whatever that grouping is, and it doesn't matter what it is. You just need to know what it represents. So I'm going to call this one test, which I probably have in here. Oh, no, I didn't. So I'm going to call this tag test. So now if I click on here, there's my tag. So I know that is my tag. So now we can jump over to RealScout, because we've tagged that contact for our test. So we go into RealScout, and in RealScout, you're going to go over to the left-hand side and go down to automations, and then there's integrations.
I have.
Yeah.
Automation.
Stone does all this. I mean,
Okay.
Go to automations and then integrations.
Oh, yes, right.
And then you should see your headshot and shows connected, and then go down a little lower. Now yours may say import all contacts, which is fine. But here's the thing, if you remember, you only have so many seats in RealScout to nurture. We get 100 that are included with our complimentary membership from First Team, and every 500 above that, I believe, is $10 a month, which is still super reasonable. But change yours right now to only, you can change this back later if you want, but
I do want to change it to tagged.
yeah, so change it to only import tag contacts.
Okay, good.
And then you see I have one left over from here from something else I did. So
Me too.
yeah,
Do you take them of those?
yeah, you can take those off.
what's the maximum that before they get charged?
You get 100 free nurture seats. So you can nurture 100 people,
Okay.
and then every 500 above that is $10 a month.
So remove the little dumb ones that add
Yeah,
those. Yeah.
or just note them, but you can always add them again.
Okay, fine.
So just take them off.
Got it.
And then the tag that we just created,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and type it out.
Test.
So mine was test. So it should give you a little circle acknowledging. And then once you've done that, there's a few options. So let me explain what those options are. Automatically contact sync, automatically sync contacts to you and your team members. And again, if you're on a team, these matter, but if you're on an individual, it doesn't really affect you. So first is automatic contact sync. I have that on because I'm on a team. Delete contacts. This is if you delete it here, then it'll delete it in follow boss. So if you don't want to do that, you can turn this off, but just keep in mind if you delete it here, you're going to have to delete it there manually. But if you have it on, if you delete it here, it'll delete it out of follow boss. On another note on that, it's advisable with RealScout to archive your contacts rather than delete them, because what I've noticed, I had a lot of people that were archived, and then the last month or so, they've come out of the woodwork because I archived them and now they're active again. Had I deleted them,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
have had that audience.
Okay, got it. So you,
So
okay.
we really
good to
want
know.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then team settings again, automatically connect team members, transfer contacts. So if you're on a team A setting, you want to turn those on because you can transfer and do all that fun stuff.
Why?
Last one is enable inbox apps. You're going to want this so the follow boss can push these messages back and forth. So you're not giving follow boss access to your entire email. You're giving it the ability to send and receive on your behalf. And then also if you transfer a contact, let's just say Carl's on my team and I just transfer a contact.
Right.
If I have this enabled, then it will transfer the contact with all the correspondence that I've had already.
Okay.
If it's not, then it doesn't show any of that. And then she has to call me and I have to tell her what I've been doing. So I'd advise to have, that guy on. So right here, it's saying processing backfill already. If you don't have that, that's okay.
Nah.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mine too.
so that's okay. That's supposed to be that way. So you can go ahead and click on perform
I should click that.
backfill.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Go ahead and click the blue button, and that's going to start the backfill. Then you're going to have a message.
Cautionly.
Yes.
So it's going to say proceed with caution, and this is just a disclaimer. You're only importing contacts. So what it's saying is, after performing this action and importing your contacts, you will not be able to undo it. Which means if I backfilled like my whole database, which I accidentally did, I'm gonna have to manually go and clean them out. So that's why this backfilling individual tags is a better proposition, because now you don't have a bunch of cleanup to do afterwards. So you can go ahead and say yes to that. It's just warning you that, hey, once you do this, you're gonna have to manually take these out of RealScout now.
Okay, done. Boom. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm doing this with you.
So what'll happen is underneath that, it'll show in progress. And then once it's done, it'll say so many contacts have backfilled. And what that did, it successfully took that group that we had tagged in Follow Up Boss and imported them into RealScout. So what'll happen is the next day, they'll get invitations to get a home value alert. The disclaimer on that is your contacts need to have a physical address in their record. Otherwise, it's not going to work very well because they can't get a home value without a physical address. So make sure whichever contacts you do put into that tag and that group, that they have physical addresses in their contact.
Okay.
And an email that works.
Inside RealScout.
Inside Follow Up Boss, because we're taking people from Follow Up Boss and putting them into RealScout.
Got you.
That's what the backfill does.
Got it. Okay, yes.
Can't you create one program to do it all? So we're not.
I could. Can you find me an investor to give me like 3 or 4 million? I'll work on that instead of this stuff. No, I mean we're getting close to that. I mean the way that especially the way that RealScout works with Follow Boss, I mean it's almost like it's like title and escrow together working with you. And the fact that, I mean, realistically, once you've done this, I mean, you really don't have to go into RealScout.
Yeah, I know.
Like now it's I kind of like it because now you have this new stuff where it shows highly engaged, recently re-engaged. So there's this new scoring system with the upgrade that visually lets you know where these guys are at. Because before it would just show activity and, we're busy. we don't hone in, but this says highly engaged, recently re-engaged, slipping away. So just with their verbiage, it's like intimidating. Go, oh, they're slipping away. I need to,
Yeah, they
I need to
do.
get a hold of Dexter immediately.
Yeah.
And then from here, there's action. So if you just want to look at things, you really don't have to go in there. But if you have time, it might behoove you to do it just because of the way that they've upgraded the stuff now to where you could spend 5 minutes in here and then be done with it.
Okay.
All right. Any questions on that so far?
Just let it keep processing.
Yeah, it may take
Yeah.
a little while.
I mean, I only have.
So it's gonna process
Yeah.
everything you've got in there, right?
Well, see, you have processed everything already.
Oh,
So
but it says,
yeah, it's still processing.
okay,
Because what happened is when we first did this class,
you went through it.
well, we didn't backfill it. We kind of opened up the gates to everything.
Okay.
So if you don't want to have everybody in there, you could go there and clear them out, but it doesn't hurt that they're in there. It's just you're not nurturing all 2,800 unless you wanted to. Like in comparison, let's look at get out of my way there. If I go into billing, where am I at? So I'm nurturing 1485 and I'm paying $29 a month.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
paying
the
49.
least expensive way to nurture people like in existence, because you would pay more to do like the MLS list blast and things like, because those are like,
First team covers some of it, right?
so first team covers the first 100 and then they cover the membership, which runs I think about $50 a month. But I mean
Is it, when you see your statement
Mhm.
that they took this money out,
Yeah,
what's the name of it?
RealScout.
It is real.
Yeah, it'll say real.
It's not
Oh,
ResNet.
yes.
No, ResNet is
There it is, I know.
I just canceled it because I didn't
Yeah.
know what the hell it was. I've got too many of those.
it's like I know it, but I don't.
Oh my God.
They like keep track or look at things for you to make sure everything's running smoothly. I don't have enough for them to do for that, so I canceled them.
What's the third?
Is it this thing? Some portal. Yeah, it's not Real Scout.
Okay.
Do you have in your settings suppressed stuff or no?
I didn't suppress it.
I didn't either.
Because I'm like, I thought about that once. I'm like, should I suppress open houses? I'm like, no, let them go to the open houses. Because my buyers, once I have a contract with them, I give them a stack of my cards and I go, if you want to go look at, I go, just give them my card and they'll leave you alone.
Hall pass, yeah.
Yeah.
But did you do the text message one? Is that the only one you have on for settings? The text message one?
The notifications.
Do anything.
Your disclaimer, do dot, settings and edits? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. As long as I have it right.
Yeah.
Great. Boom.
And then
done.
the biggest thing is do not, under any circumstances, allow unlimited viewing without registration. Because what happens
Yeah, I
is,
did that. I gotta undo it.
Yeah.
What do I do it to?
no, I would do require registration after maybe 3 or 4, because if you leave it wide open, if they get your Real Scout link, they never have to give you information.
Okay, I fixed that. Now what do I do? Save it? Just enter it.
It will save it after you change it.
Okay,
So,
boom. Great, got it.
and then I don't have open house suppressed.
Me
I
either.
didn't suppress climate check because we learned in Southern California. Market activity, no, I have it. And then I have the mortgage calculator on just because I like to
Oh, you do?
inundate people with things to do.
Okay, I'm turning it on.
So these are all your different options in Real Scout. Since we've done the backfill, let's kind of jump around
Yeah,
here a
let's
little bit.
Do you what you were you?
I've done this before, but under profile, make sure you've updated your photo with your best.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to update it, just click on update photo, upload. Default map location. This is something that is quite often overlooked.
Yeah.
So what this means is when you give someone a Real Scout link, buyer, it's going to default search somewhere. And you don't want it having defaulting in San Diego if you're working Orange County. So if you want a default map, I like Orange because it's the center of Orange County and I work around it. But if you work a specific area, put in the address of something in your farm or your area, and that will set your default map location.
Where should mine be?
So like, let's just say if I wanted to work Serrano Heights, I could do Foxworth Court. And now it just moved me into Serrano Heights.
Okay.
If I wanted to do like Villa Park, what's the?
Should I just do Villa Park?
Yeah, you could just do Villa Park. Or if I want to do Canyon in Villa Park, Canyon, Villa Park.
Oh, use just a.
Yeah, Canyon Circle. I could go Canyon Circle.
Oh, it's no big deal. You just change it.
Yeah, you just type in and it automatically changes. It's really easy.
Okay.
So if you're,
boom.
so if you're like an agent that does open houses kind of everywhere, like I have an open house in the beautiful city of Stanton this weekend, so I could change this over to Stanton, and then bloop.
Can you put
Oh,
two
yeah.
areas or just one?
No, you just have to pick one, but you can change it whenever you want.
Okay.
And again, this affects more of the property search. So, we have that link in here that you can post on social media. You can have a QR code, download RealScout, search without ads, however you want to market it. This is what that default map location represents.
Okay.
Underneath that, and again, you have an edit button. Put in your social links because the more you have in there, the more likely they are to go to your stuff.
Does that one look weird? Oh, mine looks weird on my website. Look at that. It's not.
That might be your Google page.
I'll
So-
have you look at it afterwards.
Yeah, just click. If you want to know what that is,
I'm afraid.
go like this. So just highlight it.
Oops, you gotta get to that one. Here, I'll help you. Oh, oopsie daisies, there you go. Okay, I
You
got
better
it.
do
I'll
it.
do it. I'll do it. I got you. Here. Oh my God. Yeah, just take your class. Here we go. Okay, and then copy it
Yeah, copy,
and
and
then
then
go.
open up another tab.
Okay, got you.
So what Carla was doing is she had a link in here. She didn't know what it was. So what I told her to do is highlight
Oh,
it
it was my Google. Okay, got
Okay.
you. That's
and
fine.
then go Control C,
We validate that.
open up a tab,
But is
Control
it
V.
taking him to my business?
Yes.
My interactions?
No. You
Okay.
just see that because you're logged in.
Okay.
But I would advise you, because your Google page doesn't capture anything,
Right.
I would hit edit and change that to your website because your website will
Okay,
capture.
I'm gonna do it with you afterwards,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
So
Okay.
Isn't all of them your name.com?
yeah. So most of it is going to be first name, last name, .firstteam.com. Like I have a vanity domain, so I went, but it forwards there. So like mine, well, I have several. So I have ericduncanproperties.com that forwards to Eric Duncan at firstteam.com. But then I also have Orange Home Finder that goes to another site that's different.
So Carly,
So
carlygilgerson.firstteam.com.
correct.
Okay, boom, save, boom.
So let's jump back over to follow. Well, before we do that, I want to show you something on the website because this is something that I overlooked and I haven't shown everybody. If you go to your First Team website
Worked. Okay.
and you've set in the Follow Up Boss pixel, the luxury presence in the bottom corner, if you're on a computer or the bottom of the phone, there should be a little pop-up that has a phone number in it.
Mine doesn't
So
do that yet. Oh,
yeah.
connect on the top right there. That one?
no. So
I need to do something.
yeah, so I'll show you guys how to do that.
Okay.
But this is important because on the phone, this becomes two little buttons on the bottom of the phone where they could text and call you. Why is that a big deal?
Mhm.
Well, it goes right into Follow Up Boss,
Got it.
and Follow Up Boss logs it for you.
Okay. Yeah. Need to do that.
So if you,
Did you pull that up?
well, let me show you, because if you don't have this, you have not submitted your Follow Up Boss pixel, which is okay, because not everybody
I thought
has.
we did. Didn't we do that?
I
in
thought
class?
so. I thought so too. Well, yeah, way back when.
Yeah.
Strange. So what I wanted to show you, we'll show you how to do that again because it's really easy. But I'm going to show you how to change the number because you can change the number to a local number because by default it's like 530 something. So if you're going to have a phone number, it should represent the area that you work. So if you're 714, have a 714 number. If you're 949, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Again, this forwards to your phone number. So if you have your phone number in Follow Up Boss, this rings this number, but it also rings your cell phone simultaneously.
Okay, I don't have a number, but we
That's
can
okay.
figure it
We're
out.
we're gonna jump in there and we'll change the number first, and then I'll go through the process of what you have to do to
Right on.
get that turned on.
Okay.
What I noticed, which is cool too, is if you, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Squarespace. It's another website creator. It's not real estate, but it's just they have the ability to have this too. So I've created recruiting sites for some of the managers,
Hmm.
and it's really slick because at the bottom of the website there's two buttons: text Terry, call
Oh,
Terry,
nice.
and then follow boss captures everything. And if they don't answer, then it starts drip emailing to these guys.
That's
Oh.
fire.
So that would work obviously for us and real estate as well.
Hmm.
So if you get this part set up, then the rest of it you can do later. So I'm going to jump back over to Follow Up Boss, and I want to show you where the phone numbers are. So go to the top right by your profile, and then go to My Settings. And then you'll see the personal number.
Yeah, 707.
Okay, so there's a change number right next to it in text. No,
I'm looking.
or scroll down a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't see a phone number at all. Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't that it? Yeah. Scroll down, incoming call. No, you're
Same
714 number.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're okay. You're ahead of the game. So we just need to get your Facebook pixel over to Luxury Presence.
And then always use internet. Should I say calling method? Nah.
Change that. I don't know. You can.
What? I'll just use mobile phone.
It's up to you.
I never
or-
use the internet to call a person.
Well, it's for here. Like if you decided you on your laptop you wanted to click on a contact, like you could click on you and tell it to call. It'll use it because there's a virtual PBX that comes with our Follow Up Bus account. That's why there's a secondary number. So you can actually dial through your laptop because your laptop has a speaker.
I
and
would
a
never
microphone.
do any of that.
Yeah, you can, but for your purposes, you could say dial through the phone.
Okay, boom. Okay. Oh my God.
And then your
breath
incoming is set up fine because it's ring and desktop at the same time. So that means there's no delay. So your phone's ringing at the same time.
Carla, the cool thing about calling, because I call through Follow Up Boss all the
Uh-huh.
time.
Uh-huh.
The cool thing is it records the whole
Oh, I
conversation.
did hear that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then it makes a transcript and it also does a summary. And sometimes the summary will make action items
Oh,
for
just do
you.
714.
Okay, yeah.
The
It won't let
stuff
you
that
do
we
a
talked
prefix.
about.
That would be good.
But that I'm slowly, I think I'm slowly to using this number instead
It
of
all
playing.
sucks.
Right. I'm not there
What's going
yet,
on here?
but I
Transitioning, yeah.
okay, got
It says
that.
enter area code and starting 6.
Or starting 6.
Oh.
Or 15 seconds. What do you have yours on? How much seconds? Oh, 15 too. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's the default.
Do you have a merge field?
No,
Okay, cool.
yours is being a pain.
Let's see what does it. Okay, preferences.
I
Connect
don't know if I
below.
recorded a voicemail.
Well, I mean, if it's ringing your phone, I mean, it'll get your
Oh,
phone voicemail.
Okay. Should I have it be share my email, share my calendar?
Okay, we want to watch what you're doing. No, what that is, that's a very good question. So, Carla asked about the setting about sharing your calendar and sharing your emails. If you're on a team, you definitely want to do this, not because you want to share all your stuff with your team member. It's if I'm on Carla's team and I'm working with a buyer and that buyer has frustrated me so bad that I don't want to deal with them anymore. So I'm like, Carla, please take my $4 million buyer. I'm going to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, great. Because I have this checked, I have all the correspondence I've had with them for the last 12 months. So now you can look at the notes so we don't have to have a 3-hour conversation. So it's sharing the content between you and the client,
Yeah.
but nothing else.
But I'm not like,
You're not giving anybody access to your emails. Like once you do this,
okay, cool.
I can't look at your emails. I can't look at your
So
calendar.
don't worry about the calendar and the emails.
I would have it checked, but because you're an individual account, you're just giving access to
Okay,
yourself. So I would have that on, because if you don't have that on, then none of the activity and email is going to be in the log or in the file.
Got it.
So,
Okay,
so
boom.
then now you're going to have to, forward emails. So by doing this, you don't
So
have to
glad
do
be
that.
here. I'm like having an ulcer.
Yeah. Well, you see share. I'm like, why am I sharing? I don't want to give everybody access to
And
this.
then just do save at the bottom.
Did Elia change number?
Yeah, I think also if you share emails, doesn't it go into your inbox? So like, your people and then your inbox,
Yeah.
and you can close them from there.
But the big thing is if you want to be able to transfer leads, you need to have that on so all of the correspondence that you had with that particular prospect before you transferred it are in there.
Oh,
Try 714844. Okay.
There's a glitch.
I don't want to change time, but what happens if I type this on? Geez, somebody must have bought a block of numbers because when I got mine, I had all these 714 numbers. Like I could pick Huntington Beach, Irvine, Santa Ana.
Yeah, they're all used out. Last time I checked, all the 949 are
Try
gone
change
too.
number again. And then type in, I know you don't want 949, but type in 949 and see what it does. Now do 714. So what we're doing is some of us are changing our phone number. So we're clicking here on a number.
There.
Did it come up this time?
Well, I'm still in funky places.
Yeah.
yeah, but you still.
So
got
you
somebody
put in
coming up.
your area code and click find available number.
562 is Orange County too now.
So what's happening is we're not finding a whole lot in 714, but if I type in, yeah, but if I already have them too, but I can do 949. I have lots of, oh, you know what? You could try 657.
Oh yeah, 657.
I know, but you're gonna have the same, you're gonna have the same, prefix as a bunch of little kids because they all, so fine.
You pick one that is close, like Brea or.
Yeah,
Park
I would
or
pick,
Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
There's not even anything. Oh my gosh.
what's cracking me up is literally last week there was plenty of them.
Oh my gosh, they're
What does it
gone.
matter? What
That's a
is
bummer.
this
So what this number is, and that's a very good point because we've been spending all this time on it. This is the outgoing number when you call from Follow Up Boss. And it's also the number that's shown on your website when you have the connector. So I realized last week it was out of area. I'm doing the class. I'm like, okay, I'm not in 530. So I went and changed it.
And you had.
And I had all kinds
But
of
you
choices.
just pick a number that's close to where you live or your
Yeah.
farm or.
No, just I would be in the same area code. Like it doesn't have to be. I mean, I think for you, you could do 949 too.
But
She
she's
chose 657 Huntington Beach.
she's buying that number, right?
No. You're not buying it. You get access because that's why you have access to groups of numbers, and then you just pick one and you can change it. Whenever you change it, you release it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do I need to do that or just
No, if you like your number that you have, you can keep it.
yeah?
You're lucky. Keep it. Carl.
Yeah.
It's just my normal people's cell phone number.
No. What I'm talking about is the
Yeah.
RealScout number.
Do I need to do that? Is that what we're doing
What do
right
you
now?
have
Yeah.
now?
Oh my God. Hello.
That's okay. We're bouncing around, so it's okay.
Okay, where is that?
So this is under change phone number,
Okay, boom.
and then I type in
Oh, I see. Change number.
You
someone.
won't be able to choose 714.
No.
Yeah.
So choose 657.
So I'm gonna do 657. Or Santa Ana.
Did you get
And then if you're into feng shui, find something with lots of eights. So like this
And I
one,
was particular about 714.
this has 2 8s in it, 756. So I'm not gonna change mine, but go ahead and choose a number.
Should I change it?
Well, what is your number right now?
714.
Keep
It's my
it.
normal
Keep
telephone
it.
number.
No, but go back a step.
Okay, yeah. Exit out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
So see where it says
Personal number.
yes.
Yeah.
So click that because you don't have one.
Right.
So this is where
Number 9.
yeah, try 949 or
Okay.
657. So having this personal number is what gives you're setting the caller ID for your outgoing calls through the system. And then in addition, that little widget that's at the bottom of the website, that number shows. And I, again, I thought about this last week. It should be the number of the locality that I'm working in, and mine was like 503. Like I'm not working Oregon, so
Yeah.
I went and changed that.
What should I pick? Just like Laguna Beach? That sounds bougie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I picked Huntington.
yeah.
Say that one. And should I label it?
That's for your own purpose, but yeah, you can label it.
Should I label it
Anything
book
like that.
number?
Change
You
that
could, but
so
it's really just for you.
when she calls people, what shows up for her call.
So once
go by
you're
her
done,
caller ID, it says
then you go ahead
call
and
me.
click save.
I'm looking to put extra line.
There we go. So when you're done,
I'm
click
like, how
click
did
save.
you say that. And just
And then the next part is
Change number. Change number.
yes.
Okay, got
I
it.
was
Oh
like,
my
how
God.
did you do that? So cool.
It's making me nervous, Eric.
Okay.
Call me now.
And again, it's just for follow-up, boss. It doesn't affect your phone or anything else.
That's what it said.
I wrote it down.
Okay.
You know that's gotta like
So,
trigger some people.
Once you've completed that,
Yeah.
the next step is we want to set up the pixel for follow-up boss. Which,
Right.
again, we're visual people.
Yes.
So this little guy down here,
Mm-hmm.
this is what we're going to configure.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you can make one of those?
Yeah. So when you set up your follow boss pixel, it'll initiate this little widget that I know. I thought so too.
But I don't have it.
You don't.
Maybe you gotta turn it off.
Well, here's the
Okay.
thing. When we did that, the process, and I'm going to go through it right now, is
Yeah,
we,
go
we
ahead.
email the pixel to Luxury Presence. So
Mhm.
if they never did it, then you don't have it, which is okay. But we'll fix that right now.
Let's try again.
I like your video.
Let's try again.
That's
Don't
pretty
you
cool.
have one?
Yeah.
Aren't they all the
What's
same?
happening?
No,
Oh,
well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. I guess I haven't paid attention to it enough to. Oh yeah,
That's
they are the
mine.
same.
yeah.
Did they change it recently? No, it's the same one.
Yeah, that's
I guess I've never actually looked at it.
Right. You never looked
I've been
at
in
it
the
long
back
enough.
end of it more than I've actually used it.
There's Laguna Beach, Carla.
Mine's just taking a long time, but you can go ahead.
Okay.
To make
I can catch it.
All right. So
Newport.
we want to go back to follow-up boss, and then we're going to go to admin.
Mm.
Okay.
Right, where's
Okay.
admin?
Very, very top next to the search.
Okay. Okay.
And then right here, I think it says pixel.
Mm-hmm.
So when you click on pixel, you should see this. And we're not going to watch the video because I'm going to do it with you, but it's the video that explains how to do this. Underneath that, there's a button that says follow up boss pixel settings. Click on that,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll see all this fun code that you're going to have to memorize. No, I'm
Mhm.
kidding. So you will not see all the stuff underneath here, but when you do, it'll confirm that it's been installed. So I'm on a team. So because I'm on a team, we have a team pixel, and it's on everybody's individual website.
So I do have something that says installed on Kevin Wells.
Yeah. So if you go pull up your website, you should have a widget.
He doesn't.
I
And
don't
if,
have
and
a
if you
widget.
don't, it just
Oh, wait, is this the widget?
click on that. I don't think so. No. So something happened between the time that we sent it to them and it never occurred.
I think both of us.
Yeah.
Because we were here when.
Yeah, because I remember doing this.
I remember, doing it with you. So what we'll do is when we send it, we're going to CC support.
I'm wondering, I think I
Mm.
might know what it is
What
because I had to change my, I thought it was gingerdouglas.com.
Oh,
Recently, 2 minutes ago, I
Oh.
changed it to,
oh yeah, because they need to know.
maybe you did that too.
I got Kevin Wells.
Oh,
No, you're right.
and yeah.
Well, mine's right
It's
now.
still taking a
Well,
while.
And can you do this widget on different webs? Like,
Yeah, so not like if you have a Squarespace website, it'll work.
oh, okay.
It does not work on GoDaddy.
What was like Facebook or something or Instagram?
No, this is
For your
so
flyers.
This is like a website.
well, it's a pixel. So there's also a Facebook pixel it's a remarketing tool. So you know how you go and you're watching a show, and then you have your phone, and then you go on Amazon and you start looking at boots,
Yeah, yeah,
and then you go back, you're watching your show, and now it's commercials about boots.
yeah.
It's a pixel that does that. And even if you have Alexas in your house and they're eavesdropping on you,
Uh-huh.
that also will adjust. So what happens is the Pixel is watching what you're doing. Hi. And it tells the marketers what's going on. So when we have a Pixel, it tracks the people.
Mhm.
So this Pixel has a widget on it that tracks them. So once they click on it, then we got them.
We bugging people.
Right. But this is not like a link that you put on social media. It's different,
Okay.
but it works in a similar fashion. It's a little bit of JavaScript code that is our little stalker.
Okay, perfect.
So
It's just taking a long time. I don't know why, but yeah, go ahead.
let's cancel it. Something's not.
Okay.
Let's refresh that guy.
Okay, go for it.
So should I call it like
Change
follow
numbers
up
right there.
support,
I don't,
first team support, and say
9 for 9?
Pixel's not
Yeah.
making.
No.
No.
That's right, yeah.
I'm going to show you guys. We're going to resend,
I'll take Newport
but
Beach
what
now.
I'm saying is let's CC support so then it gets bounced around their system. So then they will forward it over to them. So if they're getting it from us and support, they're more likely to get it done.
Fix it.
Yeah, because if
And we won't have to do anything.
no, because this is not something that you can't go in the back end and do this yourself. Otherwise, I would show you how to do that.
My
Ooh, what about your
Laguna
Google
got
page?
stolen.
Oh no,
What
What
do I?
about a Google page?
no.
Oh,
It only works with a website and only certain websites. So it won't work with a GoDaddy website. It will work with Squarespace,
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
WordPress. No, I get it.
Yeah. Think of anything else.
I don't know what number to pick, Eric.
Well, just keep hitting find available numbers till you get one you like.
Oh,
Did you do 657?
I don't want that one.
She's bougie. She wants
Yeah.
like Coda de Casa, Laguna,
Oh, here we go,
Miguel.
Laguna. Here we go. Do I need to remember that number?
Nope, because it's going to save it.
Click on it.
But click on
And
it
then
before you
save.
lose it.
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, you can keep taking your
Okay.
class because I'm going to be
All right.
dollar.
All right, you guys online, thanks for being patient. So next step is we hit this button that says copy code.
Mhm.
And it should say copied once you're done.
Mhm.
So our next step is go to your email,
Oh my God.
preferably your first team email.
Okay.
Wait, let me get that.
Oh, nice. I got a review.
Sure.
And click on compose. And in the body of this email, go ahead and paste. So you can right click paste or do Control V. And I've put the code in the body of the email. Who am I sending? Come here.
Okay.
Who am I sending this to? So first I'm going to send it to support@luxurypresence.com. And then I'm going to CC support at first team. Just FYI, because it's a little confusing. Most things you can go direct to the vendor, like Follow Up Boss, RealScout.
Yeah.
And you can also CC support, and it'll open up a ticket, go in the system, and
Yeah.
our support's really good about keeping up with things.
Amazing.
The only exception is Max Designs, which we're not covering today. But if you need anything related to Max Designs, marketing controls all of that. They control the accounts, they control everything. So if you have issues or questions with Max Designs, then that's always going to be marketing at firstteam.com. But for this purposes, we're sending support at Luxury Presence, and I'm going to CC first team support just because several of us did this a few months ago, and I don't see our widget.
Yeah.
So next step is subject.
Oh,
Please add Fub Pixel to my website. And this is just the best practice thing to do, whether whoever you're sending this to, give them the website URL so they don't have to guess. So,
Oh, wow.
so you want to say to my website, ericduncan.firstteam.com.
Give me that again. What are you telling them?
So in my subject line, it says, please add FUB or Follow Up Boss Pixel to my website and then give the URL. which typically it's going to be first name, last name dot firstteam.com. If you have a Squarespace website, email me and I'll show you how to do that. But I don't think too many of us do. But there are some systems that will allow you to do this directly. So if that all looks good, go ahead and hit send. They should respond. What happened?
I spell present.
Oh no, you forgot to put the support. You don't have the email, you just have the website. So go change that.
Change what?
You need to have support at because you just have,
Oh, you got the right support.
you don't
luxury.
have an email there. So you're emailing it, so it's going to be support@luxurypresence.com.
Good. Nope.
Nope, close. There we go. And then click on that,
Now,
and then also CC support at first team. That way you get bounced around in the system.
And before I hit the pixel thing, I want to have my phone number, right?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, then
It
should
does-
I just wait on this?
You're having some trouble. You might need to.
What? What?
Your computer's having trouble with the numbers today.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Do I just say save for now?
Click save for now.
Okay, boom. Now we go back to admin, right?
Correct.
I wouldn't have had
Okay,
to-
boom, admin.
All right.
Pixel.
So I'm not going to send mine because mine's already set up. So let's go back over to Follow Boss.
Okay,
Mhm.
And I'm going to go back up to my settings over here, the top right. There's an area here if you want to record a voicemail, but it's almost a moot point because if I'm ringing my phone and the desktop at the same time, my phone's going to pick up the voicemail anyway. And I'd rather have it go there than through here. So if you really want to, if you're like a big cold caller, then that might be a good idea to do, because maybe if you want this to record it, but it's an option. But if you're ringing your phone at the same time, then it's kind of, you don't really need to do that.
I think I figured out why my widget isn't coming up because I don't have a picture. Remember you were going to help me with that?
That's not why, but I can help you out a bit.
Oh, okay.
So do you have your signature set up in your email?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me just finish this thing right here. And then, you have a good point I want to show everybody. So last part on the phone numbers at the bottom, and this is only if you're on a team, you can bounce between the numbers. So I'm on a team, so I have a team number, and then I have a personal number. So you can adjust what that is. So let's just say you're all calling the same list. You could switch numbers around. So if they block the other one, then this won't work.
Okay, here we go. Back
Not
to
that
the,
I advise you to do that, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
an option if you wanted to test that theory.
Okay.
I have a number under me and a company number.
Yes.
Okay. What's the company number for? Because I don't think I
Yeah,
ever use it.
you can choose between them.
You're
And
not going to use it, right?
Yeah, I don't
He's
use
not really going to use it
it all
because
it
goes through
it
the
all
website.
it all forwards to you anyway, but it's just you
You chose that
you
company
can
number.
bounce between the two numbers. That's
Okay.
just it's like you adjusting your caller ID on the fly. That's all that is.
Okay.
It's only affected from your out calls. So Ginger brought up a point, signature. If you go to your signature and click edit.
Wait, where do you get your signature? Oh, right here.
Right there. So click edit.
Edit.
There. Where are you going?
If the pop-up, those
Oh, yeah.
pop-ups or whatever there. Are we in follow-up boss?
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
All right. See, there's a button that says import signature kind of in the center above where the signature is.
right here.
Click that. So what that does is it pulls in your signature from your email. But you sure you have your picture in your email?
Mhm.
Scroll
Here's
down.
my email.
So hit compose.
This is Gmail. So I wonder.
Oh yeah. So whatever account you have connected, it's going to pull that signature. So like for you, Ginger, you need to copy that signature over to the other account. Do you want to show you how to do that? So just highlight, do Control A on all that stuff. So click on the body of the email. So what we're doing is if you wanted to copy your, so there's two ways of getting your signature into Follow Up Boss. If you're connected to the account that you typically use and you hit import signature, it'll pull the whole thing in and you're done. If for whatever reason that does not work, you can also go into, let's say, let me pull up a different account. I know the signature looks the same, but it's different. So if I wanted to pull a signature from another Gmail account, I would go ahead and open up an email, and then I would Control A to select all, Control C to copy, go back over to Follow Up Boss. Where is it? And then I would come in here and paste. That work?
Hey.
Did you already copied the other one?
Yeah,
Yeah, so hit paste. There we
Oh.
go.
hey. It's supposed to be squishy like that?
No, it's whoever did your signature. I'll help you work on it.
First team did.
Well, I get my money back on that one because they didn't space out the photo correctly. I'll help you fix it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit import signature because I want my signature I had before. Oh, I don't want that one.
Oh,
So I'm gonna click cancel because my other signature was fine. This one I have, so like I work rogue, but I'm on a team. So like my normal email signature is actually the technology one because I've been doing more so of that. But the one that I have for all of my emails to my real estate clients is defaulted to the real estate where it doesn't talk about me, my tech stuff. So that's why I didn't want to change this to the other one because I have both, but most of my correspondence is related to my technology liaison role more so than realtor, where this is all realtor. All right. Since we're in here too, this receive daily hot sheet emails, those things we get every day, Follow Up Boss, blah, 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 blah. That's what this is. If you don't want to get those, you can uncheck that
Where is it?
Where's
right
that?
here. So notifications, there's a checkbox to receive daily hot sheet emails, and that's when it tells you, hey, you haven't done anything, you haven't called your people, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
That's where you can disable that. And then if you click manage notification settings, this is where you can dial in
oh,
what you get notified on. So
Yeah, I
So-
don't know where it is either.
that was right where we were in email. So under settings,
Yeah,
so my settings, and then right underneath your email signature, it says manage notification settings, and then there's a checkbox that says. Right
you
here.
have a bunch of things checked? Because I don't really need all these
Oh.
things checked.
Let me see.
woo, I got a lot checked.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
what?
that's a default. It's like, idiot lights in the car. Hey, this is what's going on. Let me.
Yeah,
So the top is notification bell. The next one is browser notification. The next one is mobile push.
right.
Next one is text message, and the last one is email.
Email, yeah.
So check the ones that you want, uncheck the ones you
Yeah, I
don't.
do get some stuff, but the hot.
What's the the notification
Yeah.
bell? Like, what do you have checked? Them all?
I have it by default, but I ignore all the notifications.
Okay. I do too.
Like my phone's on silent most of the time, which I wouldn't advise.
When I'm at the office, I keep it on silent. Either way, I stay.
Yeah, I mean, I know when I answer it, but
But you can't, some of them you can't even click. Like if I wanted to, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
yeah, you may be locked out of doing certain ones, but for the most part, you can turn these on and off.
Okay, I mean, I'll just leave it. Phooey.
Okay.
Now what do I do? How do I get out of there?
All right. So for you, we need to go back and try to get you a phone number.
I know. And back
You
in
still
settings.
don't have one?
No, I didn't do it.
Well, what you might want to do is log out, log back in. So whenever you run into an issue with any program, if
Oh,
you're having trouble, just go to the top right and log out. Because when you log back in, it reinitializes the connection.
I have to find my password.
Or if you have it set to sign in with Google, you could try that too. I
got
do
it,
that
got
so I don't have to remember 15,000 passwords.
I got it. Here we
because
go.
My limit is
Okay, here we go.
14,700.
Boop. Here we go. I logged out. I'm
Okay.
logging back in.
All right.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
So,
now we're gonna try it again.
you guys on remote, do you guys have any questions about what we went over? I know we bounced around a bit.
Okay.
They left.
No, they're still here. They're just a very studious and quiet group. All right. All righty.
Okay, save. Boom.
Oh, wait, hold on. How about that? No. Okay, well, I did record this and I'm going to finish up, disconnect, and we have a few things we're going to work on over here individually on troubleshooting. But thank you for joining me. This class will be repeated on Thursday, and it's always the same material, but there's always a different spin because people have different questions. So you're welcome to attend that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect Zoom, and then we're going to work on our individual things right now.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Eric.
Mine just doesn't want me to change my number.
I think it knows you're trying to, go into these areas that you don't
I
want.
don't know what it just, I don't know what to say.
No, it may not be you at all. It's like I understand telco because I was in IT for so long, and you used to have to